If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Fortnite video. So today we're going to be talking about a ton of new information that came out, kind of a recap news video here for Fortnite Battle Royale. We got a ton of information from a new event that's coming, a new skin that's coming. We even got a developer's update on YouTube, which showcased stuff that Epic Games is planning on doing with Fortnite here in Season 6 and in the future. Probably one of the biggest things was that a new weapon is getting vaulted this season, and they plan on doing that even more so in the next season. So we'll see. We might see less and less weapons in Fortnite and more being introduced to replace them for Season 6. But there's a ton to go over, especially with leaks and stuff as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do me a huge favor, drop a like on the video. Super appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm going to have a ton more Fortnite news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload from me. And while you're at it, make sure you guys do enter my monthly giveaway here for Fortnite. I'm going to be giving away 2,500 V-Bucks. So make sure you enter that by dropping a like on the video, commenting down below, and being subscribed with notifications on. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the information. Now, the first thing that we got was actually information on a new event slash skin that's going to be coming to Fortnite called the Wildcard outfit. Now, the information we have so far and everything we know on this is as follows. There's going to be a Getaway limited time mode. Now, we don't know what exactly this means. It feels, and because of the image we got and it's all associated to this Wildcard outfit and the event, I think that this is going to be a new type of mode where maybe you have to do like a heist type thing where you have to get away from something. We will see about that, but Getaway Challenge almost, or Getaway LTM almost sounds like you're running away from something, like you are, like for instance, someone who just stole something and you're trying to get away. So we'll see what this mode is like. I'm very curious and interested to see what it is like, but for now we have a new mode that's going to be coming here in the future. Now, along with this, we are going to be getting high stakes challenges, which is going to be connected to the Wildcard outfit. Now, it's not 100% confirmed, but it looks like there's going to be multiple variations of this. This could be fake, could be real. Some people are saying that it's going to be real, and maybe we're going to be getting like, you know, a heart, a diamond, the clubs and stuff like that. So we'll see if that ends up happening, because some people are saying it leaks, some people are saying that it's fake information, but we'll see. But this outfit is confirmed real. It was tweeted out by Fortnite, the new Wildcard outfit. And in order to be able to unlock more stuff for this, it looks like we're going to have some high stakes challenges, and I guess we'll see the image of this skin on screen. It reminds me very much of the John Wick skin from previous seasons, and I think it might be like the evil villain version of John Wick. He's got all white suit. He's also holding a case. So we'll see what that is all about, but we got a whole event going on. We've got challenges coming, we've got the outfit coming. Whether it's free or not, we'll have to see. Maybe they'll do the same thing they did with the Tomato Head, where it had its own event, even got its new area on the map. So we'll see, we'll have to follow up on that, but very interesting stuff as well. Now, for these challenges, there's going to be high stake challenges. Now, the challenges will be available next week with the patch update. If there's going to be challenges, the skin will most likely, you will need to complete. Now, as for these challenges, you most likely probably will have to complete them to get this skin, but this is not 100% confirmed, so we'll definitely have to see about that. But it's going to be 3 challenges, probably very similar to the Tomato Head challenges, the birthday challenges that we got. If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be cosmetic stuff and maybe not exactly the skin, but we'll see about that. If they're doing a whole event on it, maybe it's going to be a free skin we can unlock, or maybe it's just given to us. So we'll have to see next week when this patch does go live. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, it looks like the Fortnite Cube, the one that everyone's very interested in, is actually now sliding around as opposed to kind of tilting and rolling as it was before. So it looks like you're going to be seeing it sliding. It looks like it's sliding a lot more than what we've seen before. Before, it was like it rolled over once or a couple of times or whatever, and that would be it. But it looks like this time around it's going to be sliding, in the distance might be moving a lot quicker. We'll see just where it ends up. The code still said it was going to be ending up in a lake, which I think everyone assumes at this point is Loot Lake, but a lot of people are saying maybe it's going to hit tilted before it hits the lake. We'll have to go and see, but I wanted to update you guys on the movement. Now it's sliding, so watch out. All right, so the next bit of information, it looks like Fortnite is going to be doing a brand new spray that's going to be coming out for people who go to PAX. And it looks pretty cool. It's a llama controller spray paint. Now, if you guys aren't aware, these are actually getting very rare. There was one for Gamescom, I believe. There was one for a few events for E3 and stuff. And you could only get these sprays if you attended that event and went to the Fortnite booth. And they are selling for a lot of money. Now, personally, I'm not really a huge fan of sprays. I don't really care about them. but for someone who is collector stuff and they enjoy that kind of stuff, you might find yourself trying to get this guy, you know, buying it off somewhere. All right, so within that developers update, we got a ton of information that we got today. For you guys that missed that video, I'll have a link down below. I'll give you guys a quick recap on here for you guys that are wondering the information and maybe don't want to go through that video. But there was a ton of stuff and even stuff hidden within the gameplay that was being shown off, and I want to go through it, so let's jump into it. So the first thing right off the bat, they mentioned that the revolver is going to be vaulted. Now, this also comes on the heels of them announcing that there's going to be even more weapons vaulted in the future, that they're just trying to keep it so that there's a lot of different options, and they're, you know, they really essentially don't want to spam the game with too many weapons, which it might feel like at the moment because we got so many different shotguns, so many different types of weapons, and so many types of consumables and items you can pick up. I think they're just trying to simplify it and make it so that you have a better chance of getting other stuff. So we'll see about that. But the revolver, honestly, I'm not really going to miss it. I didn't really like picking it up at all. I only picked it up if it was the only weapon available. So to me, I don't really care about that, but we'll have to see what happens. But we're expecting even more weapons to be vaulted here in the future. All right, so the next thing that they announced was that there's going to be storm damage. Now, this is going to be something that only happens in the final 7, 8, and 9 circles of the storm. Now, essentially what this structure storm damage is going to be doing is, if you have your structure anywhere near the edge of this storm, it's going to be taking damage as it pulsates. Now, they did show some gameplay of that. I'll try to slap some on here for you guys to see what it looks like, but essentially the whole storm pulsates. It creates like a little shockwave. It does damage to structures and destroys them. I think they're just trying to change it up. We'll see. They're doing a lot really with this endgame stuff, and I don't know. I kind of think it's all right because it forces people to not just be camping in structures and not to be too dependent on explosives. So I'm kind of cool with it. We'll see how it rolls out. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But it looks like structures in the final circles that we're used to seeing, usually it doesn't even go to those. But if it does end up going to those final structures, watch out because that storm will be destroying your building. So maybe don't build as much or as high as you did in the past. So we'll see about that. So the next thing they mentioned was that the C4 is actually going to be changing in rarity. It's going to be getting bumped up actually from rare to epic. Now these changes are not really any difference to the stats. They just wanted to match the rarity to the amount of damage that it does to structures and stuff. It's not like C4 just destroys people like if you're just tossing at them, but it's really good at destroying structures. So it looks like they're just updating the rarity of it so it reflects what it actually does to structures, which I'm totally cool with. All right, so one of the cool things that was shown off in the gameplay for the new structure or storm structure system is that the building that is being constructed in Tilted Towers was seen completely finished. So next week we're probably going to be seeing this update with this completely finished up building, or maybe it's coming further down the line in the future. This is probably just a like test version of the map that they're working on, but it looks like the structure is completed. It's not a police station as some people expected. It looks like there's some kind of fish or something in front of the building, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But it looks like the structure was completed, and that's pretty cool actually. The building looks pretty nice. All right, so the next thing that was seen in the footage but was not really like talked about was that the dual pistols are actually going to get a new rarity. It looks like it's going to get a rare version of the dual pistols, and it doesn't look like they're going to be changing, like it's not going to be bumped down all the way down like it did with the semi-automatic shotguns. The tactical shotguns are not just going to bump them down rarities. It looks like you're just adding an extra rare version of it, so we'll see. But in the footage it did show off that. Now they did also mention that we're going to have more mobility type items coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. So for you guys that are wondering what exactly that is, that would be like the shopping cart or the ATK that were recently added. And it looks like we might be seeing more. They didn't specifically mention what exactly those mobility items are, but we can theorize that maybe it's going to be one of those scooters or segways that we've been seeing in the game code for a while. I'll put an image on screen for you guys that want to check that out. All right, guys, so it looks like that is all the information that I have seen so far from this developer update, from stuff that was leaked, from other information that came via Fortnite themselves on Twitter. If there's even more information, I'll make sure to cover it here for you guys on the channel. So make sure you guys are subscribing and having those notifications on so you don't miss uploads from me here on the channel. I try to be as quick and as informative as I can with all this info, so you guys don't have to go searching around at a million different places to get this information. Other stuff is very small and minute that you probably missed, so I like to make sure that you guys get as much info as possible. So if you did enjoy the video, if you are new around here, if you enjoy Fortnite, make sure you guys are joining Team Rayz. Hit that sub button and turn on those notifications. And if you did enjoy the video, support it by slapping a like on the video, guys. It's so helpful. Helps out the channel a ton. And if you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and the special badge that shows up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you are willing and able to. And if you want to talk about this update, these leaks, or anything, or if you have questions, usually Twitter is the best place to do so. I'm constantly on there talking to my subs and my followers. So if you have any questions, or if maybe you just want to talk, Twitter is the best place, at OGXRAYZ. I'll have a link down in the description below. Stay connected with me. And if you guys want to see even more content from me, I'm going to have a ton more coming on my second and gaming channel for other video games and other topics. So check those out. I'll have a link down below as well. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. Thank you so much for checking out the video. You guys have an awesome day. I'm out. Peace.